So a few days ago, Neil Mohan dropped 30 new updates at Made on YouTube. But there was one announcement that is going to fundamentally change how creators and brands partner together. It's called Dynamic Brand Integrations, and it's going to shift how much money creators can make from every single video they upload. Check this out because this is crazy. Right now, brand partnerships on YouTube follow a pretty rigid model. A creator films a video, integrates a sponsorship, uploads it, and that brand relationship is locked into that piece of content forever. The sponsorship becomes a permanent part of that video's DNA. This means that video from 2 years ago that's still pulling in, say, 5,000 views per month, the brand deal that was relevant in 2023 is still sitting there, even though that partnership ended long ago. Meanwhile, that consistent traffic represents untapped revenue that creators simply can't access. Until now. YouTube's new dynamic integration feature completely changes this and how creators can monetize their content. Here's how it works. Instead of permanently embedding sponsorships into a video, we call this burning it in. Creators can now create flexible spots where different brand partnerships can rotate in and out. Let's say you have a tech review from 18 months ago that's still getting steady traffic. Your original sponsor was a productivity app, but that campaign ended months ago. With dynamic insertion, you can now swap in a completely different sponsor, maybe a web hosting service or a project management tool, without ever touching the original video file. The process happens entirely through YouTube Studio. Instead of you burning in a brand deal in the video as you're editing, you save it and you upload it as a separate, unlisted video to YouTube. Then, in Studio, you select the optimal moment for that brand integration, set up campaign parameters, and YouTube handles the technical insertion. And this is what creates new opportunities for how creators work with brands. Instead of being locked into one sponsorship forever, your successful content becomes flexible inventory that can adapt to new partnerships over time. So this really does change the entire revenue model for creators. Under the current system, each video generates sponsorship revenue exactly once. You create the content, integrate the brand message, collect your fee, and that's pretty much the end of that revenue stream. Dynamic insertion transforms every video into a recurring revenue asset. A video that traditionally might earn $3,000 from a single brand deal can now generate $3,000 every quarter or every month, depending on how much traffic it maintains over time. More importantly, it changes how creators and brands think about partnership value. Brands can now invest in content that has already proven its audience engagement rather than gambling on untested uploads. And I think this is going to create a new category of premium inventory, proven content with established viewership patterns and demographic data. And it also changes how you upload as a creator, rather than timing campaigns around specific upload schedules. Brands can now run continuous campaigns using proven content as their vehicle. So instead of having to upload a brand new video to integrate a brand, you can give them access to every single video on your channel. So while TikTok and Instagram continue to focus primarily on trending, moment-based content, YouTube is doubling down on the long-term value of its content library, which is YouTube's fundamental strength. It's the only major platform where content from 5 or 10 years ago still generates significant traffic and engagement. So when is this coming? Well, YouTube's already
testing this, but don't expect a full rollout until 2026. But in the meantime, they want your feedback. So whatever you want this feature to do or not do, make sure to share that in the comments below, even if it's just the things you like about it, so that that team will see it and make sure that this feature is as great as it can be. All right, I love you guys. Thanks for watching, and until next time.